to the Formidable Me channel. I'm David, and today I'm going to kind of wrap up the mission of Formidable Me and why I'm doing this as it's expressed kind of in the mantra that I like to keep flashing, and that is, action is the cure. It is the cure all, everything. And mindset is the magic sauce that makes things go exponential and a lot of stuff that's just miraculous. And life is what comes together in the wake of that movement. And so that brings up a couple questions. And I've always thrown out the question of, what do you want? When you pick your action, what do you want? Some of these issues that are upon us are massive and huge, and they are problems that cannot just be solved by you, right? So we have, world hunger, we have rioting and racism and inequality and, justice issues and power struggles. We have global warming and pollution. We have abuse, and we have human trafficking and education and fresh water. We have like some really big, massive problems, and I would love to see those gone. I know that on a more personal level, there's also things like, we have I wish I lived in a bigger house, and we have our relationship, my family and my friends, and I want those relationships. I have my job, and I want to be a good manager, or I want them to be, or a production, like I want to be a good designer. And relationships, the communication is not so great, or it's great. We have things like my health, and so these are like all the at-home fires that are burning immediately. And so it's a great big old salad bowl of just about everything, the big issues and the little ones. And it's easy to kind of throw in the towel sometimes and just go, that's out of my control. Like I can't solve the riots. It's too big, right? There's no one person. And with that also comes just a little bit of the truth of, that house and those bills and my health and healthy relationships. They aren't just something you order on your phone and they show up at the door, bling, right? All of these things are a process. And so we want to really focus on the process, and all you have is today, because you never know. People die all the time. You might die tomorrow, and I know that's a bit morose, but the truth is, I don't want to wait. If I had any of these things, then I'll be happy. Happy can be now. And my message is in Formidable Me that I really want to say to everybody is that your ability to have an impact on all of these things and to have all of these things is absolutely, it's in your control. There is no decree from God that says, that's your lot, I'm sorry, and you're stuck with it. That's the game you got to play. That's just not that. You don't have to be that guy. And if I can create this space that you can step into and put your hand up and go, this is my vision. This is what I want to make a difference at. And it might have there's 5 things I want to make a difference at. The point is, you can actually do that and have those things and work towards them. And what you do, like the wake of a boat, right? That's why I see your life is what comes together in the wake of your movement. When you do that, you make ripple effects, and they rock other boats, and they hit the shores, and there is an effect on that you can't measure, and you don't know, and you never will, but it's bigger than you can imagine, and the power there it's massive, and I find that so exciting. So the point is, you can do it, and I want to create a space where you have the courage to put your hand up and go, yeah, I want that promotion, yeah. Or, yeah, I'd like to be a little bit skinnier. Or, yeah, I've got a business idea and it scares me, but I want to try it. Or anything it is that you want. Or you want to tackle something bigger, right? Like I feel passionate about human trafficking. I want to see that atrocity end. Oh, man, like where do you even begin? Action, steps, we start to take. And we have to break it down. But that's the whole science of Formidable Me and so many other like really awesome programs out there. The best thing to do in the end is really to like just keep feeding your brain. Obviously, you wouldn't be listening to this if you weren't like engaged and you get a lot of this message. But to reach out, like start surrounding yourself with the better people. And the other thing, if I can just go back and touch on when I said you don't have to be this, there's nothing that says, like, let me be real clear on that. That means you're not too old to like improve your world and the world. You're not too young to like really have a voice and make an impact. You're not the wrong color. It's not religion, it's not race, it's not gender, it's not geography. It is action and mindset, and everything else is results. And to the point of, let me just drive that home then by saying, this is how it works, right? I can't solve that, but I can impact 5 people maybe in my immediate circle, you know, my children, my soulmate, my colleagues at work, in any production, the cast, wherever it is you work. All of those things are areas where you will lift and encourage those people and give them also the courage, seeing your example, to put their hands up and go, oh, I want to fight that fight. Like so you're telling me I don't have to, you know, I don't have to be this? Like I'm not restricted by my race or my stature? No, you're not. But the only way they get that is by seeing you get out there and fight. Now, not then. It's not if I had superpowers, then I would fight. It's no. Everybody in their own way. You will affect 5 people. You will affect 10 people. And if through Formidable Me, I can affect one person that really like gets the message and gets on fire and creates, you know, the wealth that they need to move the mountains they want to move, and it's all good, then wow, it was all really worth it, because what a reward. And that's what I want to do. For me, that's just a lot of fun. And it does take some courage. We've forgotten how to put our hands up and say, this is what I want to do. You know? So, yeah, this is a space. Have the courage. Reach out and do that. Reach out. Get the coaching. Get the friends. Get the circle. Get the plans. Get the dream. Put it down. Take your steps and move forward. I wish you all the very best. Thank you for being here. You know, if you like it, please like it and subscribe so that you can just like keep me posted. I'm really looking for what you're interested in. What are the topics? What are the questions, so that I can like dig in and fight the good fights. And with that, I'll see you on the other side. Nothing but love. Stay awesome.